This reading is on J. Prince Jr. This is a tarot reading. Hello, you guys. This reading is going to be on J. Prince Jr. Okay, because it's a lot of stuff going around about his involvement, about what happened to the late Takeoff. And even though what he did was wrong, walking over him like that was like real disrespectful. But I'm not sure 100% if he set him up. It was his party, his birthday party, and he was just like trying to turn up. But the situation what happened with the jeweler, I feel like he did have something to do with that, But this situation, I'm not sure. But we're gonna get to the bottom of it. You feel me? Pull, some cards and see what it's given. Okay. I just want to say, clear the energy and give us a true positive reading. And I want to say, rest in peace to Takeoff, and my condolences for the family and everyone involved. So let's see what it's giving. Let's see. Tell me about J. Prince Jr.'s involvement in the situation that happened with Takeoff. Did he have something to do with what happened, or was he just trying to have a good time? Did he know it was going to happen? Like, give me his, what it was given. What did he have to do with it? Like, okay, we got the Page of Swords in reverse. Which Page of Swords, can mean gossip, people talking about people. It talks about bad or disappointing news, lack of ideas or lack of plans. Somebody's on a defense, right now it's talking about maybe gossip. And Page of Swords can mean spying, it can mean, it can give that too. And it's in reverse. Let me see. Oh, this fell out. Ooh. Ten of Swords. Which we all know, Ten of Swords talks about endings. It talks about backstabbing, betrayal, bad mouthing, inability to cope, rock bottom, enemies. Why is this backstabbing here? Did he backstab Takeoff in some way? Did he backstab him in some way? The Fool in reverse. It talks about recklessness, fearlessness, and risk. Upright. It talks about innocence, travel, carelessness, use, being spontaneous, lack of commitment, new beginnings. But when it's in reverse, it's just really just being reckless, kind of being reckless, like not really, just being reckless. Someone that's kind of like naive, they just do things, they don't think about it. It's just, what was he reckless about? Was it reckless because he just walked over him, or did he really Page of Cups talks about youthfulness, naive, childlike, being naive, and it's upright. What else? It's not looking good. We got the Magician in reverse, which talks about manipulation, cunning, trickery, illusion, deception. I don't know. J. Prince Jr., this reading ain't, you know, I was really hoping, sorry, it's in reverse. I was really hoping, you feel me, that this was not really gonna come out, because I was really just hoping that maybe, you know, you was just stressed out because of what happened. You just didn't want to deal, like, oh my God, this is, but this Magician talks about manipulation, cunning, trickery, deception. This is 2 cards that have to do with deception. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Let me see. We got the Empress. The 6 of Cups. What, you know, talks about past energy. You know, oops. What else just came out? The Page of Wands. Good news. Letters, phone calls, word of mouth. New exciting plans. The 6 of Cups talks about reunions, innocence, goodwill, simplicity. We got the Empress, which talks about, you know, like a motherly type of person, harmonious type of person, femininity. Why is this 6 of Cups here? King of Wands. Aries, possibly. Energetic, optimistic, good with words. Action, someone that takes action and is upright. What can you tell me about this King of Wands? Oops. Ooh. Too many cards. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and do them. Okay. Let me move this out the way. We got the Empress. We got this King of Wands. We got this Page of Wands. And then we have this 6. And then we have this Magician in reverse. But let me see what this is, because this flipped over, but I didn't even like honestly shuffle this deck, but it flipped over. I don't even know if I should put this out there, but I didn't shuffle. It just kind of fell off the table because I got my cards here and I'm gonna do these next. But I'm just put this out here because it just came. So I'm not sure what this has to do with anything. We got the Lovers. Okay. The Lovers card. It talks about 2 people or a choice being made. We got the Emperor. You know, the Emperor is someone who's like logical, someone that likes things in order, you know, structured person. We got the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about good luck, destiny, karma. And then we got the 9 of Cups in reverse, which talks about unhappiness, devastation. And we got the King of Cups in reverse, which someone is overly immature, overly emotional. Give me, is this J. Prince energy? Give me J. Prince Jr. I'm sorry. J. Prince Jr.'s energy and his, give me his energy. We got the Star, the Sun, and Temperance. This is like Pisces, Sagittarius. It talks about hope, creativity, positive, spirituality, healing, positivity, hope, creativity, someone that's calm. Then we got the Sun, positivity, fun, success, good luck, truth. And then we got the Temperance, talks about balance, peace. Okay, was this him the night that this happened? Is this what he wanted? Is this why this is coming out? Is this... Give me... I don't know if he felt like he was backstabbed, or maybe he felt that he was backstabbed, or if he was the backstabber. How did he feel when this happened with Takeoff? How did he feel? Let me move these up the way. How did J. Prince Jr. feel when this happened? How did he feel? We got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. which Five of Pentacles talks about hardships, feeling left out in the cold, but in reverse, it talks about improvement and the end of a hardship. What else? We got the Five of Swords in reverse, which talks about peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, trying to end conflict. He just wants to, just this to be kind of over with. Oh, we got all these cards flying out. Okay, so let me move these out the way because it's a long card that just flew out. So we got this. Let me move these out the way, okay? You know, he feels, okay, he just wants to move on from the situation. He wants to see how he can fix the situation, how he can resolve that this happened. We have the Ten of Wands, which talks about overburden, overload, stress, problems, sadden, obligation, restricted, struggle, taken for granted for. He feel like people took advantage of him, and maybe he just got a lot on his shoulders right now because of how this happened. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, someone that's critical, like very pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude, malicious gossip, someone that gossips, which lack of empathy, this card definitely represents the way that he reacted, how he walked over him, like that was just, I'm not really understanding why he did that. And then we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. It talks about hesitant, missed opportunities, wasted potential, the Ace of Wands upright talks about new beginnings, good news, start new things, but it's like a missed opportunity. Something was missed. What else does he feel? He feel like he's probably gonna miss a lot of opportunities because of this happening. What else? How else does he feel? Does he feel sad that this happened? Did he have anything to do with this? He was, okay, so we got the Three of Cups in reverse. Which Three of Cups upright, it talks about parties, hanging out with friends, which is what he was doing. He was hanging out with friends at his party, But in reverse, it talks about overindulgence, gossiping, just, it just means, they were, partying, but, maybe doing a little bit too much. Overindulgence. What else? Did he know this was going to happen this night? Like, did he know that this was going to happen? Or is this something that he was just like, not know that it was going to happen? This is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of independence, lack of stability, lack of security, reckless spending. They were out there gambling. He was gambling. Oops. And then we got the King of Swords, which talks about structure, intelligent, rational. It talks about conversation, honesty, integrity, ethics, morals. Maybe this wants to come out. What is this? I don't know. We got the High Priestess in reverse, which talks about manipulation, trickery, wasted talents, illusion, deception. There is some deception going on, and clarify this High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess as it regards to J. Prince. The Devil in reverse, imbalance, self-indulgence, clashing, lack of perspective, discord, recklessness. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles. Things come to fruition, hard work, paying off, rewards, profits, payouts, manifestation of ideas. I don't know. And then we got The Nine of Wands, which talks about an ongoing battle, fatigue, drained, just, he almost there to where he need to be, but he's just a lot. What else? Impatient, lazy, unstable, unreliable, disloyal. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse talks about disloyal. I don't know. Did he want this to happen? Did he want this to happen? Did he want this to happen? There's too many cards talking about manipulation, trickery. Lord, what else? What else? It talks about the hermit, soul searching, self-reflection, solitude, contemplation. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Giving. Y'all know this talks about exchanges, equal exchanges and equal, like giving, somebody giving somebody something, giving and receiving. Talks about gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, assistance, support, sharing, wealth, investors. Did he know, or did somebody have to, was this a situation where did somebody pay him to do this, to hurt him, to hurt Offset? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse, which we already know. The Seven of Swords talks about deceit, lies, trickery, cheating. That's that sneaky motherfucking energy. This is that sneaky energy. Sneaky energy. But in reverse, it talks about confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, conscious kicking in. I hope y'all can read that. J. Prince Jr., son. The Death card. In reverse. Inability to move forward, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, resisting change, dependency. I'm going to pull one more. Teamwork. Three of Pentacles. Talks about working with other people. Three of Pentacles talks about working with other people. Working with other people. Teamwork. Collaboration. Teamwork. Goals. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Anxiety, which talks about trying to let go of stress. Someone could have been stressed out, really stressed out, and having anxiety, guilt, remorse. But then it's in reverse, which talks about letting go of that stuff. J. Prince Jr., sir, I was really hoping that, but too many of these cards is coming out that's showing deception, lies. I don't know. When I did a reading with the spirit rods, and it said that Takeoff was not mad at J. Prince, but somehow this is showing that he might possibly, I don't know, I want to pull like a few more cards, but with that teamwork in this third party situation, with that popping up and popping off, like, Jesus. I don't know why I feel like I need to, I want to pull more tarot, but we're 20 minutes in already. You feel me? I'm about to pull these cards, those other cards. Let me see what this is giving. The Moon. Illusions. Deception. There's some stuff going on that people don't know. Queen of Wands. Talks about feeling trapped, victimized. It's at the bottom. Unhappy families. I'm going to leave it at that with that as far as this is concerned. But this reading is for entertainment purposes only. You know. But we're going to get into like his energy and how he felt about Takeoff and his energy just period. Like his energy just period. Like what type of person was he? And you know, just give me, you know, the energy, you know, about him period. You know, about the situation that happened that night. I just want to know what happened that night and what was his energy that night, like from the beginning to the end. I don't know, y'all. Dang. You know, because, you know, it was like a birthday, you know, I feel like I got to turn this over. Intelligent. Somebody's really smart. They know what they're doing. I was really hoping that it wasn't going to turn out this way because he's a Scorpio, you feel me? And you don't want to think that I'm a Scorpio and I ain't, you know, I don't be on that, you know. I do not be on that. These cards flipped over, but it's like I'm not done. So we're going to keep shuffling. I just feel like I got to keep shuffling some more. This deck is so huge, so I feel like I have to it takes a long time for me to shuffle these. This has to do possibly with a distorted feminine. Okay. Fear, conflict, hypersensitive, rejection, too receptive, waiting for things to happen. Somebody that's just like, oh my God, like, I don't know, these felt like they wanted to slip over. Someone's toxic. He's probably toxic, have bad habits, can't stay away from harmful substances. You know, with these rappers and these people inside of this industry, you know, they be doing things. And maybe somebody around is married. This situation has to do with someone that's married. And I pulled this card before in regards to this situation. I had pulled that card in the last reading. So I'm not sure who's married or who wants to get married. But this situation involves somebody that is married. Okay, caught in the act. Someone has been caught doing something they shouldn't. So people caught him. They know what it is. They know what the deal is. He been caught. You know, they know that he possibly has something to do with it. And somebody been caught doing something. You know, he might have been able to run, but you can't hide. You feel me? Like right now, he's been caught. Somebody being caught in the act. Somebody has been caught in the act. And somebody felt intimidated. Maybe right now he's feeling intimidated with all the stuff that's going on. People looking for him. You feel me? Because of what's going on. And the truth has been or will be revealed in this situation. Secrets have been kept hidden, will come out. This came out in the last reading. People are starting to know the truth. And people are starting to find out the truth. Digging for gold. Someone is married to somebody for money and not love. Someone who's around. Can you let me know if this man is married or not? Because that married card came out and this is talking about money. And there's something have to do with the female. We got irresponsible. Okay, that night he possibly could have been irresponsible. You know, lack of accountability, carelessness about consequences of their actions, and can't rely on them. That Takeoff was supposed to be able to rely on him from when this situation happened, and he wasn't able to rely on him, and he didn't have accountability for what happened. Like, he literally walked over him. He was supposed to be protecting him, and he literally just walked over him. I don't know why this word is wanting to come out. What is this? One social group, friends, personal affiliation. He thought that was his friends. He thought that was his friends. You know what I mean? And what is this? These two at the top. Sabotage. He probably sabotaged him. This says one sense, the fourth house. It talks about one sense of security, family, siblings, parents, ancestry, roots, one, housing, and comfort. You know, it has to do with somebody's family. Somebody's family was involved in this. Okay? And about feeling comfortable in a situation. So we got... Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see. Okay. What else? What about J. Prince Jr.? About his involvement. How did he feel about Takeoff? Like, how did he feel about him? How did he feel about him? He wanted to walk away from that situation. He probably felt like it was too much. Like, he wanted to walk away. And that's exactly what he did. Walk right over him. And having receipts. Someone has been keeping tabs, taking notes, and keeping up on all the details. He could have been keeping receipts on him. Somebody could have been keeping... He could have been keeping receipts on somebody, or somebody could have been keeping receipts on him. What else about Junior? Finessing, smooth talking, maneuvering. Take something to your advantage. We already know he a finesser. Y'all already know he be finessing. Low vibes. Low vibrational person. Energy that feels dark, heavy. Harboring fear and anger. Low vibrational. Okay, the third house. How one processes knowledge, rules, communication, generosity, and social life. This has to do with the third house. Okay, 12th house. It talks about hidden truths, secrets, dreams one has, hidden strengths and weaknesses, and unconsciousness, consciousness, and karma. He might have been keeping secrets. What's at the bottom of the deck? Narcissist. He definitely knows something that you know, and he's toxic. This situation includes toxicity, you know, fighting on thin ice, but trying to maintain the relationship. You know, maybe they could have had issues, underlying issues. It says spirituality hater, hating on your beliefs, not liking that you're untraditional. What else? People think he's gorgeous, or he thinks someone's gorgeous. Ooh, all these cards just fell out. And at the top of this, we got fake friends. We got all of these cards coming out. And I'm not sure if... Okay. I'm not sure if I want... They all flew out. And I'm not sure if I want... You know what? I'm going to shuffle. And if they come back out, then I know that it was meant to be said. I hate when like 1,000 cards, because it's like too many. So let's shuffle these real good and see if they come back out. First of all, let me move these out of the way. But there's going to be some truth coming out. Okay, there's definitely going to be some truth that comes out, and people are seeing... Third party situation. This is talking about other people being involved. It came out again. Slacker. Someone who avoids doing work, prioritizing, doing nothing, takes shortcuts. Someone takes shortcuts. Okay. Someone... I don't know why I want this to come out. Moocher. That came out again. This is someone who survives off another's income. Okay. What is this? We got high vibes. Okay. Energy that feels good. Okay. This could possibly take off's energy. You know, everybody that talked about him said he was like a very positive person. Okay, J Prince. How did J Prince... Give me a few more cards about this situation with J Prince Jr. and how he felt about Takeoff. Okay, this came out again. Okay, this came out in the last reading. 6th house. Okay, what someone does routinely, their responsibilities, their training, their job. Okay, he was supposed to look out for them. Okay, and he didn't protect them. Okay, what is this? Someone's being fake. Someone who isn't themselves to gain friends and popularity. They seem very nice and talk to everyone, yet they talk trash about them to improve their social status. He could have been very fake to Takeoff. Okay, he could have been very fake to him. What else? Divorce, broken relationship, lost connection, severed ties. This has to do with either someone that's divorced or someone that's not cool with somebody anymore. Why is this here? Is there somebody that got mad? Is this why it happened? Maybe somebody was mad. Oh, all of these cards came out. Talks about karma. Revenge will never solve anything. Karma will. Someone is getting karma for the pain they caused. Receiving a dose of unknown medicine. Good karma, vice versa. Good karma could be repaid. So karma's going to come back around. We got distorted masculine, abuse of power, force, domination, fear of weakness, competition driven, inability to praise another. Whew, we got witchcraft. Someone could be using magic to get their way. Hold on, I seen a card flipped over. I thought it did. Someone can be, so we got this karma, distorted masculine, which the distorted feminine came out to. We got this. Someone could be, I'm not sure if it's him or someone around him. Someone's confident, someone projecting, pointing out the actions of someone else, but really they're the things that they do, you know. And he may be stressed right now. He's stressed about, you know, and these aren't the cards that I saw that came out, by the way. Betrayal. You guys. Backstabbing, disloyalty, doing you wrong, betraying trust. What was his energy towards Takeoff? Somebody felt betrayed. What was his energy to Takeoff? What was J Prince Jr.'s energy as far as Takeoff is concerned? Like, the real. This backstabbing, betrayal is come out too many times, you know, multiple. Deranged. Weird, strange. Someone, we got hooked, addicted to something or someone. What else? Balling, having a luxurious lifestyle, wanting to have the most expensive things. We already know that. Copying your style. Someone likes the way you look. He liked his style. He looked at him as a role model. He did look at him as a role model. And the first house, one sense of identity, how they express themselves, the impressions they give off. Chilling, not really being comfortable in life, not wanting to do the most, at ease. And this, I feel like this might be Takeoff's energy. We got the role model. We got, you know, what else? Nosy, all in your business, asking a lot of questions. I'm going to do one more. Long distance, a strong emotional commitment to someone who's far away. This came out again. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, which we all know, it has to do with the 5th house. One's hobbies, interests, recreation, leisure activities, what one does for entertainment. They were out there. Let's see what else is at the bottom. Okay, 2nd house, everything the person in this situation may own and claim as theirs. Money, possessions, their own self-worth. Okay. This could have happened maybe because of stuff that Takeoff had. Then we got off the grid. he's trying to stay off the grid right now because of what happened. And at the bottom of the deck, we got 8th house, okay? Which talks about this situation involves cycles, death, rebirth, someone's attitude towards change, okay? Which Takeoff passed away from this situation. And we got Heartbreaker. And I'm going to do one more. Divination, spying. He could be spying, you know, someone consulting Tarot. He could be watching these readings, seeing what people saying, because people are, you know, wanting to know what's going on. He could be seeing a psychic. You know, he could possibly, you know, be doing, you know, witchcraft, or, you know, have somebody like that. And, okay, I'm going to do these cards, okay? Because I want to see what comes out, okay, with these cards. And then I'm going to end the reading, you guys. And then you can take what you may from it. Give me J. Prince Jr.'s energy. Give me his energy regarding this situation. Something's telling me to pull this. Temptation. He had lots of temptations around him. He had lots of temptations around him. Okay. Letting go. He was letting go of something. He needed to let go of something, or he was letting go of something. Getting rid and letting go. Courage. He had a lot of courage. Very courageous. We got cycles. Okay, and I believe the cycles talks about transformation. Transformation. And it can possibly have to do with, you know, death as well. Let me see. Sexual offs takes off your mask. We got say what you mean. Say what you mean. He wanted people to say what he, you know, he needed to say exactly how he felt and wanted people to say what they mean. What else about, I'm gonna pull 3 more cards. I'm gonna pull 3 more cards. You guys, entrapment. Okay, this came out in the last reading about how Takeoff was entrapped. I'm gonna pull one more. They had patience. Maybe they planned this out. Maybe this was something that they planned. And one more. Procrastination. Yeah, like maybe this is something that they've been thinking about doing, that they were thinking about doing for a while. They procrastinated on it, but they took patience. And yeah, let me see, one more. Sexuality and healing. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end this reading here. This is for entertainment purposes only. I know this reading is very long. Like, this reading was very, very, very long. But I pray for Takeoff and his family. Quavo, you know, and just the family. You know, I pray for him and pray that right now Takeoff is in heaven and he gets justice. I pray that he gets justice for this, because they have not arrested anybody for this. And somehow I think that J. Prince is paying off the police somehow, which is what I should have asked too. I really feel like he's paying off the police, because, or somebody in his camp is paying off the police, because it doesn't make sense to me that no one has been arrested in connection to this happening. And I really just wanted to believe that maybe he was yep. Yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups in reverse, which talks about disharmony. Okay, you guys, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the situation, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Okay.